from the campus of the University of Alabama. Live sports from Alabama's sports team. This is WVUA Sports.
Hey, if you went to bed early last night, you missed a great Stanley Cup final. The LA Kings won the game and the series over the Rangers in double overtime on that Alec Martinez goal. It's their second title in 3 years, and hey, it also gave new father Kyle Clifford a place to put his newborn son just in time for Father's Day weekend. That's a baby in the Stanley Cup. How about that? Now, when Cyrus Kouandjio settled on Alabama back in 2011, we thought it was about joining his brother Ari. Instead, it was a voice from above. Cyrus told the website Saturdays Down South he had decided on Auburn until God told me, Cyrus, you should go to Alabama. Thank the Lord he did. I don't think Mel Kiper Jr. gets his info from on high, but he is high on Alabama senior linebacker Trey DePriest, who is ranked as his 5th best inside linebacker in next year's draft. Kiper calls Trey solid across the board. Auburn's prayers were answered last November against Georgia. Today, the guy who tipped this pass announced his intentions to transfer to the Plains. Trey Matthews, a former 5-star recruit, was dismissed by Mark Richt earlier this month. He's going to have 3 years of eligibility remaining beginning in 2015. Hey, Cam Newton's transfer worked out pretty well for him. His 7-on-7 tournament concluded today. Afterwards, he was addressing the players, and I'm not sure if I heard him right. Everyone's going to have to listen, but he may have said Roll Tide.
No matter what team you're representing, Alabama, Roll Tide, or Auburn, War Eagle, it's not about that right now. It's about making a difference in these kids' lives. So thank you to everybody who came out today. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. But don't not forget this. If you got on burgundy, War Eagle!
Oh, he's talking about burgundy. Alabama wears crimson. But there you go. Cam did have to get that in. Parker High wins the tournament. Former Alabama walk-on quarterback Jonathan Ritchie also hosted a youth camp today. The 3rd and 17 football camp was held at Chapel Hill Baptist Church. He shared with us some of the goals for his campers.
Well, I mean, whether their future is in sports or it's in something else, it's about learning the fundamentals and everything. And we taught them here, you know, a lot of the fundamentals we taught today were the fundamentals we learned when we were young that we still did at Alabama.
Ritchie had some friends with him, including former Tide lineman John Michael Boswell. Former Alabama lineman Evan Mathis is known as a bit of a wild card. As you see in his shot up here, he looks a little crazy, so it shouldn't have surprised anyone when one of his recent tweets went viral. Now, Mathis tweeted this $64,000 restaurant bill, claiming that he was teaching rookies a lesson. After nearly 6,000 retweets, Mathis revealed it was all a joke. No rookies were harmed or forced to pay this outrageous bill. What in the world did they have? The College World Series began today. Vanderbilt in action tonight. They are currently leading Louisville 5-3 late. They're in the 7th inning. Ole Miss plays Virginia tomorrow night. Now, my favorite nationwide race is today. The Ollie's Bargain Outlet 250 was held in Michigan today. Joey Logano probably wants a refund, though. No bargains for him. He blows a tire, leading with 5 laps to go. That gives Paul Menard the bargain checkered flag, as we like to say. Martin Keimer continues to lead the U.S. Open by 5 strokes, but nobody had a better shot than this one. The oldest player in the field, Kenny Perry. You got to be kidding, right? No! He nails it. Drains the eagle from the rough on 14. Unfortunately, he is still 4 over for the tournament, but he is pumped up as anyone would be. Before I go, I'd like to say happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And if you forgot that tomorrow is Father's Day, stay tuned because Tori has some last-minute gift ideas for Dad. That's next, so stick around.